Welcome back to Sunrise on this Thursday morning as we shine the spotlight on a favorite sport of ours, the sport of fencing. Yes, that's what you're seeing on your screen right here, and there will be live fencing coming to Portland this weekend. In fact, it's a 4-day event, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday at the Oregon Convention Center. It is the March North American Cup, featuring some of the finest young fencers in all the land, and we have two of those fencers with us here this morning. Yes, two local fencers having at it in the Sunrise Studios. Just feet away from my face are those swords. And I'm going to use a term here to get the action to stop, and that term is halt. That is the term used in fencing, right?
Yes.
Yep. Masks off this morning. This is Chloe. This is Rihanna. They are two of the local fencers that you can check out this weekend. Chloe is a 7-time member of the U.S. national team and a gold medal winner at the 2019 Pan American Games, right?
Yeah.
I got all that right?
Yeah.
Sometimes when the guests laugh, I think I'm stating something incorrectly.
No, you got it perfect.
Rihanna, I'm going to ask you about something that China Green was asking a moment ago. What's with all the wiring on the equipment here? When you guys are battling, you're hooked up with all this wire.
Yeah, so we have a wire that connects to our lame, which is the electrical jacket, which connects to our helmet to make sure that everything goes off while we're on strip. Connects to our saber, and then we have an end piece. Chloe, you want to show that one? Maybe it's a little stuck.
The end piece here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have the wire that comes from the end of the strip, connects to this right here, and everything ends up connecting to our body and allowing us to fence on strip.
Okay, and that allows people to maybe determine the scoring, right? Because when you touch someone in the right spot with your sword, you get a point.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. I want to talk about the weapon of choice here, because if I understand correctly, the sport of fencing uses 3 different types of weapons.
Yep.
Which one is this, and what makes it different than the others?
So this one is saber.
May I hold it?
Yep, of course.
Okay.
Go for it. Just don't stab anyone.
I will present it to Jay behind the camera.
Yep. So this is a saber. It's one of 3 different types of fencing weapons. This one is a bit unique from the other ones because instead of poking or stabbing, you just have to slash. So instead of like impaling you, I just have to very lightly touch you like this.
Okay.
So if you were gonna hit me like this, see, it doesn't hurt very much.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, and so that's how you score. All you have to do is touch really lightly. You don't have to cut your opponent's head off or anything. You just have to touch, and that's why those lights are so important, because if you hit really lightly, it's really hard to tell who got the point.
Should we allow our audience members at home to experience what it's like? Stay right there, Jay. You give them a little,
Yeah.
It's like a slash. I'm not impaling anyone there, just slashing right there on the camera. I think I got it. I'm going to give it back to you, though,
Yep.
because you seem to handle it better than I do.
You were pretty good, though.
Thank you very much. We're going to have more with the fencers coming up in our next hour of Sunrise, but I want to make sure we wrap up right now with the fact that you can see all this live and in person at the Oregon Convention Center Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. They call it the March North American Cup, featuring more than 2,000 local fencers from all across the country. Sunrise Show rolls on this Thursday morning with our Spotlight segment, and we're shining the spotlight on the sport of fencing, the Olympic sport of fencing, which will be making headlines here in Portland this weekend at the Oregon Convention Center. A huge event, big event. They call it the March North American Cup, and it features more than 2,000 fencers from all over the place, including some from right here in our own backyard. You want to see more fencing this morning? We can bring it to you live from our Sunrise studio. I am joined by not just one, but 2 local fencers. We have Chloe, we have Rihanna. Chloe, a 7-time member, this is a huge stat in my opinion, a 7-time member of the U.S. national team and a gold medalist at the 2019 Pan American Games. We say congratulations on that. I asked Rihanna earlier, how old are you? She said, I'm still in high school. Jesuit?
Right.
Junior?
Yep.
So you still got the whole world of fencing in front of you.
Definitely.
They said what they really want to do, though, this morning is teach me how to do this sport. So can I start by, again, for those who weren't watching last hour, which particular fencing tool are we using this morning?
So this is the saber, and it's one of the 3 fencing weapons.
Okay. Do you want to try, Chloe, with our masks off at first, which means you're not going to hit me in the face?
We'll try not to.
Maybe just kind of get me in the right positioning and do all that business so that I'm ready to put on a fencing demonstration?
Yep, I got you. So
Okay.
what you want to make sure is you want to make your feet like an L, like this, about shoulder width apart, and make sure you bend those knees.
Can I just demonstrate something if I had to? If I had to make it like a straight across line, I could do that too. But this probably wouldn't work for fencing?
It would, but you would be kind of awkward, so.
Okay, so I'm going with the L.
Yep, so there we go. And you bend those knees.
Okay.
Yep, and.
I'm going mask on.
Yep, you definitely should.
Yeah.
And so then if you're gonna, wrong hand.
Well,
so you want to make sure you.
The glove is for this hand.
Yep, so you got to put the other foot forward then. There we
then
go.
You hold the
And then you
saber
hold the
with
saber in this hand.
Am I battling as a lefty or a righty at this point?
You're a lefty now, like me.
Oh, really? Like it wasn't enough that I was taking on a gold medalist, but now I have to do it with my opposite hand, my weak hand?
You put that glove on, my guy.
All right, my fair lady.
All right. So first we have to salute the referee, Brianna.
Yes.
Thank you for refereeing. And then we're gonna go. So she's gonna say ready fence, and when she says ready fence, all bets are off, we're gonna go.
You think we're ready to do this now?
Yeah?
I
yeah,
thought
we're
the
ready.
lesson was just beginning. No, okay.
Well, you
I
gotta
have faith
stay
in you. You
interested
got this.
somehow.
Okay.
Ready? Fence. Wow.
What, she just got a point?
Absolutely.
That was my point.
That seemed rather quick and easy. What do I do to block that?
Well,
I'll show you. Come and hit
Should
me
I be
here.
ducking and bobbing and weaving more?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, all
Let's
right.
try again.
Okay.
ready? Fence.
You gotta go forward.
Go, go,
No,
go.
I don't. Who says I have to go forward?
Keep going forward. Keep going. Attack her.
Did she get me there?
Yeah.
My gosh. Honestly, I don't know if it's the mask or you're so quick. I don't even see it coming. I feel it. I don't see it.
I try not to hit hard.
The best defense.
The people in the
is
studio
offense.
said otherwise, but I don't want to hit you too hard.
The winner is the person who gets more touches on their opponent. It's that simple, right?
Yep.
Okay, we have time for one more.
Yep.
Can I hit you anywhere on your body?
You can only hit me the waist up.
Jeez. Okay.
You got it. Ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Right here.
Fence.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh, you might get a penalty. Be careful.
You proved what we knew ahead of time. You're very good at this sport. If you want to see live fencing, you can do so this weekend. Oregon Convention Center, Chris and Rod is where it's happening. Right there, the details on your screen. And there's more information, Chris McGinnis, at usafencing.org.